Welcome back to Farm Sim 19 for Eden. Not future, but the past of on Stone Valley, the original Stone Valley. We did go ahead and change out the trailer. The one that comes in the game I just don't like. So we'll go ahead and get ready to harvest the corn. Apparently game volume needs to be adjusted, or the tractor vehicle sounds need to be adjusted. And I also did get rid of the in-game sprayer, because you notice that big orange tank there? I just put a semi-trailer load of lime in it, because I do have precision farming turned on. And I got rid of one of the corn headers that comes in, because frankly there's just not that often where you need two of them going at the same time, because it'd be hard to keep up with two AI workers and keeping them, making sure that they don't get in trouble. But now we can go ahead and pull the header on the separator, and we'll just start working on the headland pass. And the reason I've got the all-in-one tank is because the in-game grain tanks are not, or the in-game silos are not multi-fruit on this map. So I needed something I could store lime in, because with the spreader I got, it just, I know it's going to take more than one load of lawn once we get the field plowed and everything to get it limed and everything. So and I'm not guaranteeing we'll be back on this map next Friday, but hey, I do have a couple other maps I know I want to do for the past throwback Fridays of Farm Sim. And of course, I know how much how many people like my see me do a series on Stone Valley in FS22, so I figured, well, I've got to do at least one episode on Stone Valley from 19. And I'd like to welcome any of all new subscribers that came in lately. And these are the in-game harvesters that came with the map. So I may wind up changing them out if we do come back. And I did take out one doozy of a loan to get it somewhat set up. At least to get a start set up that I wanted. And I do have plans that are going to take another little bite out of our money. But it's just to have a little better equipment than the starting equipment that in the game, and I may have to take out a little more of a loan. I did not max out my loan, but I did take out a pretty healthy loan. Yeah, I would have probably kept the other corn head if we're doing a multiplayer, but of course 19 is not cross-play, and of course the people I'd be willing to multiplayer with, they're mainly on consoles, so it's like, and I'm not going to waste all my money on the AI helpers. Of course, I do know somebody who's a real life farmer that I'd be willing to do multiplayer with, but of course, since he's a real life farmer, it'd be hard to get a time scheduled to do it and everything, because he stays pretty busy raising bacon and sausage for everybody. I think he knows who he is. He listens, or he'll watch my videos now and then, so. And no, I'm not going to go with like all John Deere, all Case on here. I'm just going to use better or good equipment. That way we don't have to take forever to get some work done. And I may do a little bit off screen just to help where you don't have to watch like 3 or 4 episodes of corn harvest since it's a single player, and I refuse to waste money on an AI helper. I just prefer to actually be doing the work just like a real life farmer would. But I'm not going to sit there and walk all the way from over here up to the barn or wherever this tractor and auger trailer are, because on this map, as big as this field is, it'd take forever. I turned that automatic engine start off, and it still shuts off, which bugs me. Take there. But we may wind up replacing the case, or we may wind up adding another tractor just to, that way we may wind up having a tractor for each attachment. That way we don't have to keep driving around in the same tractor, running the hours up on it. And everything. And remember to check out all the links down below. They're all great content creators, and most of them I consider good friends. And there are a couple links that, hey, they're not really friends, but I enjoy their content and figure you might too if you enjoy my content. So the upper section are people who will be moderators for when I can never do a live stream. Just the way that my internet's been here lately, up and down so much. I don't want to go through the same hassle as what it was when I originally had planned to do a live stream, and I don't know if it's on the cable company side or our end that's causing the issue so much. I have to do a little checking and see. It may be on, heck, it could be my computer's problem. I don't know. But this is a very big field, as you can see if you didn't play FS19 on this map. And it's a whole lot bigger fields than what 22s are. So this would be a very good multiplayer map, but of course the person would have to be on PC to do multiplayer with me. And of course you'd have to have FS19. And when I reinstalled 19, well, last weekend, of course I had to go back and re-download all the mods that I really like. I didn't download all the mods that I had on 19 originally. So that's gonna save from downloading so many of. Somebody does have 19 on PC that would be interested in playing sometime. these fields are humongous. And of course I have crop destruction off, that way I can spread the straw out past where I get full for like doing the 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 wheat and everything. Will give us a little more room since this tractor has the duals on it. And everything. And since I don't have crop destruction on, I'm gonna cut through the field. Just that way it don't take forever to drive around here. And of course, hey, of course I haven't cut the pass-throughs yet. And of course I started in the wrong place to even do that, so I should have started over here and took out like 4 passes in here going the way the combine's facing now, and then come down to well, I can't get the camera about take right about the corner and head over that way for a pass through, then go straight down from the corner to make a pass through that way, and then probably about halfway down take a pass all the way across just to help with not making it so far of a drive to come up and empty the grain trailer, overloader, whatever you want to call it. Different people call them different things. Auger wagon, grain carts. It's all basically the same thing. We'll go ahead and knock out this corner altogether. but this was one of my favorite maps from 19, and that's why I decided I definitely wanted to do at least one episode of back in history of Farm Sim 19. We'll make the pass-through hole right here, coming off the corner this way. Kind of divided up in sections. On my other save of this game, where I put that on one tank, I realized I goofed up placing it where I placed it, and I didn't want to lose all of the lime that I still had in it, so I was like, I know a better place than that. Let's see. Where are we at? About 50%. Let's see. Where would a good pass-through spot be? Need to come this way a little bit, I believe. We'll make a pass-through hole here. I'm not going to say what the other couple maps I'm going to be doing are, but one of them was a request from a very good female friend of mine. She knows who she is. She watches my videos and comments all the time. It's just, I don't know. I gotta still refresh my memory on that map, it turns out I did play it. It just probably like I played like version 1, and it's up to the latest one is at like 1.2, I believe, of the map. And well, I'm at 80%. We'll make a turn. We'll do a turnaround right here. That way the pipe will be on the proper side. And you don't have to drive the tractor and grain cart into the field, or in through the crop anyways. Still be driving it in the field, just staying where I've already gone with the combine, harvester, whichever you want to call it. It's the same thing. Different people call them different things. Just like the grain cart, auger wagon, it's the same thing. Just different people call it different things. And the reason I drive on through is that way you don't get a bare spot when you start back up. Ooh, I need to take a little bit more off this corner to, that way I don't have to swing out to turn that corner. But that turnaround is what real life farmers would do if they saw they were not going to be able to make it all the way to the end. They make a turnaround and start heading back on one side, and they have their pipe towards the opening like this, and that way the grain cart comes in just like this, and well, this is going to fill me up. I can already tell that, so I'll just leave this running. Not quite wide enough for this tractor. Oh well. out a little bit, pull in through here, then start swinging back around. I want to take a few more passes off of where I've already made passes to at least up right close to the farmyard. That way I can park the semi around like by on the other side of the extension silos and be able to like pull around out onto the road and drive around and maybe come in this driveway and head out this other driveway and then be able to back that semi straight in over the green, back the trailer in over the green grate, and or I could come in this driveway and head out one of those other two around the shed and back in. We'll go ahead and take the rest of the corn out of the combine and that way be able to go through and eat. Won't have to stop and unload as often. But on a large field like this, yes, a farmer would make several pathways through for the grain cart or auger trailer to come through to make his way to the semi-truck. And the only time the farmer does actually bring a semi or a grain truck into the field area is when they know their ground's solid enough to hold the weight of the truck and trailer without sinking in. elsewise they'd be parking the semi on the shoulder of the road, and the grain cart would have to go up to him and to wherever the semis were parked to unload. And that's the way my cousin did it when I helped him when I was a kid. That's how I know so much about it. He taught me all that. Now this should make it a little easier turning this corner, plus give that semi truck a little more room to make it around this corner to park. Make this opening a little wider to that way it's not so tight. Turn that corner with the tractor and grain cart. And of course, not all farmers have a grain cart either, but since we're coming back past the grain cart, we'll go ahead and take out go ahead and offload some. Give us a little more room in the grain tank. Okay. That way we can get a nice wide opening through here. And the farmers that don't have grain carts, that's when they'll normally use like just a regular grain truck, a single or double axle single unit grain truck to offload the combines into to take it into their silo. because the the ground don't have to hold up as much weight as with a semi. Yes, it takes more trips and stuff, but not all farmers can afford it. To have a grain cart driver and everything. So they do what they can do. And what they can afford to do. And of course the economies got worse since back then, in the olden days. And of course the trucks got a lot heavier and the combines got a lot bigger since as well. Let's turn around right here and we'll even up this side a little more with what's back this way. Didn't mean to go quite that far over. And of course I picked this version of Stone Valley 19 over the other one because I definitely didn't want to have to be harvesting carrots. So looks like I'd rather harvest corn than the carrots. Oh, I turned around too sharp there because I want to go ahead and try to even up this if possible. Try and make a straighter line of where I cut over up ahead. And of course I know it's going to be a tight room getting up to where I cut over. Nope, we're not going to make it that far. We're going to be a little shy, boys. Right there she is. Well, we'll just drive up to the grain cart. But their pathways, they do make them wide enough to where the grain cart can get in and their headers won't be into the crop, which actually the grain cart could have gone downhill a little more and then moved the combine down a little more, but it takes, with a smaller header, it takes a couple passes to get the opening wide enough. Well, there's a little bit there that needed to come out too. We'll come up here and finish widening it out up here where we got full. Flashback Friday, that's it, what I was trying to think of. For the title. It's been a long day. And it's 11:08 p.m. on a Thursday night for me right now that I'm recording this. So we've gone probably close to long enough. We'll probably go ahead and take off this little bit up ahead, and then I'll just go ahead and call it good enough video, and because I still got to go in, put a name on the video, and then upload it, and that's going to probably take 2 to 3 hours. To upload it. Okay. Yeah, I've got room to where I could have taken off a little more off of up here, but we've also got room down here. We'll go ahead and hop in the case and drive it up and unload. And I'm pretty sure next Friday we're going to be on a different map. Just to get a little variety and everything. I tried cutting through there with the pipe out on the auger wagon before, and it don't work. That Lizard semi-trailer holds, it's like 110 liters of what I hauled of lime in, and of course I did put a load into the spreader that we got, and I'll catch y'all on the next one. Take care, everybody. See you later. Bye.